I'm
Go
here
ahead.
with former super featherweight, current fitness and boxing trainer, and host of her own podcast with Heather Hardy, Ronica Jeffrey.
Hi.
Ronica, how you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, Ronica, with a record of 17, 1 and 1,
hmm
tell us about that career.
I mean, it was a good career. It was a time when, like women wasn't really getting opportunities like that, but the girls were tough. You had a lot of tough fighters, a lot of tough girls. And, we was just trying to make a statement, trying to show everybody that we belong in the sport of boxing, trying to show everybody that, as women, we're not only women fighters, but we are fighters. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm always appreciative of when I'm being honored. I'm always appreciative of when people, just remember me for what I have done in the ring. It's a blessing. And I'm here with others, my other peers and other longtime fighters as well. So I appreciate it.
You were in boxing in a time when it was really difficult, especially for women, to get and secure boxing fights.
Yes.
What do you think about the state of boxing today and what you've done as a pioneer to make it happen today?
I mean, I think boxing today for women is amazing. They're making more money, maybe not as much money as the men yet, but they're just doing things to try to change um, the way that people view women boxing, by adding another minute to 10 round fights, showing that women can do it. And by, having so much more fights being able to be viewed so that the people who don't know can see that there are so many women that fight out here and they're good fighters and they're tough fighters and that we just belong. So to see where we were to where we are right now is really a blessing, and sometimes I'm in awe at like how we've evolved, and I can't wait for us to evolve even more, so I'm 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 proud.
Being a fighter where we look at the limelight and we hear the crowd, how have you transitioned that into life?
um That's a good question. I don't know if it's a transition. I just think this is about like it's just who you are and who you've become because of the things that you've done. Boxing is a lifestyle, to be honest. At the end of the day, so you end up just being that person in and out of the ring. So yeah, so it's just you just transferring the things that you've learned in the ring, outside the ring, even the things that make you a great fighter, which is like your sacrifice and your discipline and all that stuff, and you just try to implement it in all the things that you do.
Your career has allowed you to transition into training people in actual fitness and boxing. Tell us about that and how people can reach you and find you in order to train with you.
Well, the good thing about boxing is that it's a gift and it's a skill that you can give to others, that you can share with others. So the transition of teaching it was actually not really that hard, And when you believe in something so much, when you enjoy something so much, it's not really a job. It's like I'm just giving back, and there's so many women and young boys and men who don't want to fight but just want to know the art of boxing or need it for defense or just want to be encouraged or just want to feel strong and be able to defend themselves. So giving that back is just like a blessing. I work out of Gleason's gym. So you can find me there. You can contact me there. You can send me an email. It's at 130 Water Street in
130
Brooklyn.
Water Street, downtown
Yes,
Brooklyn.
yes, Brooklyn, New York, 11201.
And you're there 5 days a week?
Yes, I'm there any day a week.
Any day a week. Okay. And you have Instagram. Where can they reach you on
Oh
your
yeah, you
Instagram,
have
social media?
yes. So my Instagram is Ronnie J _ Queen, and you can reach me on Instagram. You can reach me on TikTok, X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And me and Heather have a podcast called Queen and Heat. So please follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all over.
Well, we appreciate your time. Hopefully, New York State Hall of Fame after that, International Boxing Hall of Fame thereafter,
Yes. Well,
and we'll
I'm
have
being
so
inducted
much.
into the International Hall of Fame in October.
Oh, tell
So,
us about that.
yeah, definitely.
How was it felt to get the phone call?
First of all, I was just like, who you? I was like, you talking to me? They was like, yes, we wanted to let you know that you've been abducted into the. And I was for a minute, I was just like, you sure you got the right person?
You got the right person.
Not because I don't feel like I deserve it, but it just came out of nowhere. So
It's always a shock.
it was just a shock for me, and now it was just like it's just such a blessing. And I also have some friends as well that's gonna be inducted. A lot of women that I know, and I grew up like watching or like while I was fighting, I looked up to these ladies. So I'm really excited.
Last question. MVP has women boxing locked down.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
I love it. I think it was about time that somebody gave women that forefront, that platform to show, and it's more than one. It's not just one woman. It's not just one girl. It's not just the 1%. It's like it's giving a whole bunch of women opportunity to make good money, opportunity to be seen, the opportunity to show out. So I say, I
Speaking
love it.
and I'm sorry to interrupt you. Speaking of opportunities, you're well spoken. How about an opportunity for MVP to reach out for you one day to maybe commentate one of their shows, especially here in New York?
I would love that.
MVP,
down.
shout it out.
Put that into the universe. Yes, I would love to do some commentating for MVP. I would love to commentate for any boxing outlet.
Promotions.
So thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You got it. Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you, and again, congratulations on everything and all your accolades, and good luck on all your future endeavors.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.